Hey guys,
Hey,
welcome back to Inverted Reality. This is our initial reaction series, the last one, number 4. You may notice that you don't see our faces. That's because we had some technical
this
difficulties.
is a little bit different.
So we are playing 10 Second Ninja, or rather we have played it, and you're taking a look at some footage here
Yes,
that we've got.
Had some issues, so we re-recorded, but this is 10 Second Ninja. I'm playing through it. Ignore
I just pointed at
all
you.
of
like,
that.
there's no
Just
face cam.
ignore it.
This is the
Period,
tutorial levels.
please.
You're not supposed to know what to do at this point.
I know. I wouldn't know what I was doing at this point. So here's where you kind of are introduced to the antagonist.
Boss,
The
antagonist.
boss. It has
it's
some
weird.
pretty hard leans towards Sonic.
At
so,
least
like,
in this first section here, this looks like, oh my goodness, I should have looked up his name, Doctor. Yeah, Eggman. And you're like, okay, that's like the ball he
Or
sits
Dr.
in. That's the
Robotnik.
thing. And then here
these
are
robots.
Those robots are almost exactly like even the color scheme.
they explode
is
into
similar.
birds.
Yeah,
In Sonic, you beat the robots and they blow up into animals.
animals.
You
Yeah,
kill these robots with the same color scheme. Maybe I'll find one and drop it in, and they blow up into birds.
yeah.
Like,
It's
so
very
here's
typical.
the base kind of the level selection screen. So down
Mhm.
there at the left where I'm at is the first level,
Mhm.
and you earn a certain
First
amount of stars.
It's a collection of levels.
First collection of levels, and you earn a certain amount of stars to move on.
Mhm.
So this is the perfect game for people like us that absolutely obsessively have to get 3 stars.
We're definitely not perfectionists, so that
no,
works out well.
especially so.
So the kicker about this, and it's in the title, so if you can't really figure it out, then, well, that's on you. But it's 10 Second Ninja, and the levels are all, that's right, you've got a 10-second timer, and you need to clear out all the robots. As you can see, we're not very good.
No.
At least starting out. It's hard. It's very much a timing game. It's not really a platformer.
It's learning the controls. Like you hit
Mhm.
square to swing and circle to throw, and in a game this tight, I know it kind of sounds petty, but
It
getting
does.
from square to circle takes a long time.
Yeah, I mean, when you've got fractions of a second here, and the thing is, there's multiple ways to do these, right? Your double jump takes more time, so it makes it a little more difficult, and then your Shuriken, it goes through multiple enemies, which we didn't figure out right away. And so it's definitely an interesting kind of game. I enjoyed it.
I think it was really fun, and I think I do want to kind of keep playing it and get better at it. But the problem is, even on these first levels,
it's tough.
yeah, it's really difficult, and we beat them.
I don't even know how you get to that guy. Get all of these. It's insane.
Yeah,
You got to go over the top.
Yeah, you go over the top. So I mean, this is the way that I did it, and some of these enemies take 2 hits, and so
Yeah.
you can plan and look. And in one of these later
Oh, that's 2
shots, I
stars.
actually use the camera feature. You can look around the level before you start moving, because the timer doesn't start until you start moving.
Mhm.
So
It's
you
an
can look
important
around
thing.
the level a little bit and kind of plan your way out, because there's sometimes they're surrounded in a way you can't get back into it, and
Mhm.
so you have to throw your shurikens, and you have to plan out how you do it. So if you throw one before you mean to throw it, you're kind of just SOL at that point.
Yeah, and since you only get those 3, it definitely makes it, because there's some of them will line up really well. On that level, they had a couple that line up, and then sometimes they don't.
Yeah,
This
so-
one, this is
yeah.
just it's not even
Down
fair.
there in the bottom, you can see both those guys. You can't walk to it.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to hit those guys. So that's 2 Shurikens, and then there's your third one, and so
Yeah, that was actually my second one. This is my third.
right.
one.
But I mean,
But, Yep.
those 2 are spoken for already.
Yep.
So it's got some interesting mechanics.
So here's the
it's
kind of one of the
difficult.
examples of they line up and you hit them multiple times, and this is the camera feature. You see,
Yeah,
I'm
the
looking
right-
around before it
right
starts,
analog stick.
jump and then run, and so
and then forget that one.
yep, forget that
Jump
there's the
into
one
the
over there on the right.
Lightning. I didn't do much better in our initial reactions. It was very similar the first time we played through this for me.
Yeah, dude. The hardest part of
It's
this game
difficult.
really was how often it flashes. Good gracious.
Yeah, it's if you've got a problem with epilepsy, we'll put a warning on this at the very beginning
Yeah.
or something. But just be wary. Definitely don't play this game if you got a history of seizures. We even turned it down. We turned
it down
flash
halfway, and it
intensity.
was still kind of intense.
Yeah.
There's an option in the menu, and honestly, I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. I edited out my failed search attempts, but I was looking for it because it's just ugh. It makes you sick.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me, but I don't have glasses, and so maybe it's more of
I
a
don't know what it
glasses
is,
thing.
yeah.
I don't know. So but it is something that's it is in your face every time you hit anything. It's huge shiny flash. So that's something to keep an eye out. But a lot of this is just timing. It's it's not really a platformer. It's just how quick you do this. It goes back to Meat Boy.
Yep.
It's very similar,
but with a time limit.
yeah.
It's very quick. It's super responsive. It looks really good.
super crisp. You may not be able to tell in the video how crisp it is, but it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I like it. The thing that I've noticed as we look at this screen here, there's another section as you go on, you get more stars for it. The problem I had was that you can't just get 1 stars on everything and move on. And
so
they're
like there,
hard.
like I finished that level. I got 40% of the stars. We can't move on.
Yeah, you
I have
gotta
12 stars and we
16.
need 16 to move on.
It's difficult, and it's only going to get harder as you go.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's a different style of game. We don't see these all that often on PlayStation Plus. Really, in consoles in general, we just don't see
No.
a lot of these anymore. It's not only is it time based to get stars, but it's time based in that you will run out of time.
Yeah.
So for us, I think we would definitely go for playing this some more.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm planning on getting on my Vita. This is the second cross-buy game in the PlayStation Plus lineup this month, and I do plan on getting it.
Yep,
because that's a good on-the-go game.
Yeah, for sure. You pick it up, you could play for 10 minutes, and you've just played 145 levels.
Exactly.
Or maybe just like the same level that many times. So here at Inverted Reality, we have a saying for these, and it's crap. Why am I forgetting this? That's not great.
Holding on.
As always, we play these so you don't have to.
But you should play this one.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Bye.
Bye.